behind the village. He said that truck is still there, and I said we head that way.
Okay.
So sorry about that, but I just committed you to another one. Right, Florida, what have you done? You've parked in employee parking. Checking to see if it had a bed cover on it. It does not. Wheels are turned slightly, locked. Nice sticker there on the windshield. They called us for this one, I'm gonna say it was about 2 hours ago, and we've just been completely covered up. And she messaged and said, hey, still here, please come and get it. So here we are. Front wheels are turned. See, you're right next to this guy wire here.
It's not a guy wire, it's a guide wire.
Guy, G-U-Y wire. Be a treat getting out here. I'm going to see if I can find some signs somewhere. There's going to be signs somewhere.
Guide wire. I want to make a whole lot of people mad. It's a guide wire. What do I do with this thing? How do I get this thing out of here?
I don't know. Better call somebody.
Here's a quarter.
Right there's the parking sign. See right there?
Is it locked?
Yeah, it's locked. See that one right there? Right there beside the truck. I mean, who looks at this area and says, hey, yeah, I'm going to go back there and park?
Let's see how miserable.
Oh, look, here's another sign right here. Look, there's two right there.
There's a business logo in there, so it must be some manager. There's a sign in there.
A sign for a business? Driver's seat or passenger?
All the way across. What's happening, man?
Oh. Thank you. Oh, no problem. Sorry it took us so long. He's gonna be able to make it. Hey, watch this Porsche. Right here. Oh my gosh. Whew. Yeah, I panicked a little bit. Try not to run a big old expensive truck into a Porsche. That would not be a good day. Sorry, I panicked.
I think I said Rubbin's Racing.
Rubbin's Racing. You were only about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches away from it. Alright.
Hello, this is Jeff. How can I help?
Hey Jeff, this is I'm with the Pepper Palace corporate office. Did y'all tow a white GMC pickup truck?
Yes, sir. They've actually called us twice on it. They called us once this morning, and we kind of bypassed it. And he called me again and said it had to go, and you were in their employee area there, Ranger Bob's.
Okay, so I was given misinformation regarding that. I was told that I could park back here because I work with Pepper Palace. We're attached to that whole area. So either I misunderstood the information or I was given the wrong information. But anyway, how can I get that truck back?
We are located right over here at 221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg, and I can text that to this number if this is your cell phone number. That way you've got the address on your phone.
221 Newman Road?
Newman Road, 221 Newman Road.
Awesome.
And now you got to be the registered owner for the release. So as long as your ID matches the registration, I can get it back to you. The cost, that's fine, as long as your name's on the rental agreement, I guess.
Okay.
The cost is has to be cash to that registered owner.
Has to be cash.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. We'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Misinformation. That's been a lot of misinformation for the last 2 days. Great folks there we just got to meet, guys.
Kay and John, Debbie and Keith.
Stopped by. Now, Kay had stopped by and got pictures with us. She caught up with us when we was over here in Big Red the other day, and it was funny. She said, "Oh my God, there they go in the black truck. I got to have another picture with the black truck." The support, guys, is overwhelming. We appreciate you guys. Put a smile on our faces on a busy day where we've been getting yelled at for all these illegal parks. It's so nice to be able to, to laugh and joke about some of the crazy stuff that you get to witness after the fact. But nevertheless, come and support us, and we really appreciate that. The sun's out after the rain, so it is sticky. That recovery that we did in the pouring down rain, I'm still drying out. I need to hang my underwear over here on the end. I don't even have an antenna. How can I hang my underwear out when I don't have an antenna? I could put them on the
Tragic.
On the plow markers up there. So if you guys see me driving, if you see my truck driving around, you got underwear on the right plow marker and maybe some socks over here on the left plow marker. Just know that I'm just trying to dry out and get on to the next job. So stick around, stay tuned. Right at the very end. So if you pull all the way back to Ranger Bob's parking area,
which
he was
marked as Ranger Bob's, by the way. It's not marked as Ranger Bob's. It's marked as private parking, which I was like, oh, that's where employees park.
It's kind of bad, yeah.
That makes sense what I was thinking.
Ranger Bob's called, yeah. They called me actually. Oh wow. Whew, no audio. I think my microphone went dead. I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet. It does happen, guys, every now and then with the illegal park stuff. This guy was actually a part of a business over there, and he to somebody else that was an employee, and they said, that's where they park, but they were an employee, so they had the right to park there. And he saw the signs that said employee only and thought that it was a part of. So it does happen, guys. Mix-ups and mistakes do happen. It just I appreciate the people being nice. They called and we got through this, and he come and paid, and it was Pepper Palace. Those folks down there were really nice. So big shout out to Pepper Palace. If you guys are in Gatlinburg, go check them out for sure. They made sure that this misunderstanding was taken care of, and they're super awesome people. So we do appreciate the niceness. But like I said, it was a mistake. Mistakes do happen, and we have no way of knowing. We're just doing what we were called to do. So stick around, stay tuned.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Kelly Street.
Rain, I can't tell if it's parking lot or a road.
Well, some people are turning the road into a parking lot tonight.
Heading up the hill, guys. PD call, somebody's in the ditch. Rainy, nasty night. That's to be expected. We've been up here a few dozen times. Turkey nest is
Turn left onto Kelly Street, then your destination will be on the right.
got box trucks and concrete truck.
Here's Kelly Street.
I wonder if I need to back all the way up Kelly Street.
I see hazards. Do you see them up there? They're behind that tree.
Your destination is on the right.
I think you'll probably want to go this way. It's right up around this corner here. It looks like they're facing down. I could be wrong, but it looks like they're facing down. Oh, no, they're facing up. Goodness. I believe this is our officer down here. Do we need him to hang around for any reason?
We should.
Hello. We've got this. There it is. I'll get this truck ready, then I might get a walk around. Oh no, it's rainy. If they were coming up or going down, but have some light. You can see their tire was here, and I think Jeff got back into it when he backed it down the rest of the way, but yeah, they're out now.
All right, guys, got the Pathfinder winched out and
turn right onto Cherokee Orchard Road.
Made some new YouTube family. She subscribed to the channel while I was in there, and she asked me if we do this stuff, and I kind of turned her on to the channel because I was like, yes, we do this stuff every day. So once she found out, she subscribed and all that. So big shout out to a super cool family. They just got in a little bit of a trouble, a little bit of a mess there.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Newton Lane.
Coming up to their cabin, they're going to have a good time. No harm, no foul, nothing on the truck. She stopped just in the nick of time, but she was just amazed. She looked at a couple of our videos while we were standing there doing billing, and she said, "Oh my goodness!" She said, She goes, that was kind of like me. She looked at a couple of cars hanging off of cliffs and stuff like that. So she was really excited to see some more of the crazy things, and know that it just wasn't her that got into trouble. I said, no, happens every day. But anyway, yeah, super cool family. Glad I got to meet them, and we appreciate that support. I told her her video would be out in a couple of weeks. Really cool stuff. But anyway, we're on our way to another, I guess we got back-to-back winch out.
Turn right onto Newton Lane.
The second one.
But man, it's just a nasty night. I'm 5 minutes away, so I'm not gonna make you guys endure the
Continue for half a mile.
crazy. Can't really see anything at night, especially in the rain. So anyway.
Watch it, there's one.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Okay, as promised, guys, I'm here in Cheshire Court. If I can make this corner without going in the ditch myself.
It's always a challenge when it's dark and the roads are wet.
I don't even know. He was just in a ditch.
Your destination is on the right.
So we've been here several times before. It's this house right here on the right. Oh goodness, he is in the ditch. Wow. Okay. We got a cabin employee here, the same spot one time, and then further on up the road we got a family. He is going to want a quote. I don't know what to quote that gentleman. That's let's go look at it.
There ain't nothing out there.
Man, that's rough.
It'll tear the front to pieces if I do that. It will. By the time it falls down in there on the front, it'll be really bad.
Nothing up over here?
I couldn't get.
Oh, that tree's dead.
It's dead as can be right there in front of it.
Yep. Wow. Man, that had to have been terrifying. I'm glad you're okay.
Right. I don't know how I got it down here because it started up here at the top.
Yes. So we've been to this driveway many times. We've got people out of here. We've got people off of here. I mean, it's,
like,
yeah.
I'm just have to park down here if I ever get the car. Just stay down here and walk up.
Yeah, that's going to be a doozy. It might have to pull up, spin it around,
pull him
back up
sideways.
that way.
Because I mean,
There's no way.
I don't. Yeah.
I couldn't. I wouldn't be enough room for both of us if I come over here. And then if I pull up there, I'd pull him right into that tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably the
You pull him that way, and it's gonna.
We has already turned that way forward.
That back bumper is gonna be worse than what it is now. I mean, that bumper is already. It's already got some damage on it.
Right, it already had a little damage.
Yeah, over here.
You done went and done it.
Right. I'm out here on vacation and over there.
Oh, goodness.
I ain't know what to do. I'm just sliding backwards like, it is what it is
That
now.
had to have been so scary.
My child in the car, my old lady, they all in the car hollering. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's about, unless I try to find that tree back there to snatch block off of and run a bunch of stuff down.
Okay, so there's one big one back there, but it is way up high.
Way back there, high. And
Yeah,
I'd probably end up tearing more of the bumper up.
Probably.
By the time I got cables up.
probably, yeah. It'd be, whew.
Yeah, probably the best bet would just be to come, probably sit up over here and try to lift it a little bit and get it this direction.
Yeah.
But that front end will just kind of pivot down and around.
Could we set up over here and do a sideways pull?
You could try, but I think you'd end up into this lift of this stuff.
You're probably right.
Boy, I don't know, guys. Especially the slip sliding. You might be better off to wait for morning hours to. It's going to take quite a bit to get it rigged up and get it out of there. You got insurance on any roadside that you can call? No? Or say some people have roadside on their insurance and they can get
Got the roadside.
That's the only thing I know to do is to try to pull it back this way.
Yeah.
Because, man, that thing would be, you'd have to have the front end up there into the woods.
Are you talking about pulling the back end, or you being up here and pull, like, try to pivot the front around?
I think I'd hit that sign.
Probably. But if you got
really
like, if you got like right here,
off the back bumper.
you could pivot the front, yeah. I don't know. That's crazy.
If you're here and you grab that back wheel and you get it up, it'll relieve the pressure off that. And it'll slide over this way, but you just be dealing with what the front end's going to do once it gets down in there. Which it doesn't look that deep. If you kept the wheels cut, it'd come around.
You think?
They really don't want to do it because ain't no way for real.
It's going to be heavy too. It's a
What is it, Expedition?
Last time I tried digging one of them out of the creek, we popping with. Of course, I'm uphill.
I know.
If I set up right here, I'm going to be uphill.
It would be way worse if you were up in the driveway. It would.
It's so steep.
I know.
It smells like gas really bad. So I don't know if
smell that
it's
too.
popped the gas tank.
Or if it's just the
Or
angle.
if it's just the angle, but he might have hit a stump and knocked a hole in the gas tank.
Might have.
Because it's strong.
Yeah, I know. All the way over here. Probably not going to happen for us tonight.
It's a big no. I don't think he really had the cash to make it happen, guys. And he said he was going to try to get with his insurance company and see if they could help out a little bit. They spent a bunch of money on getting here and vacationing, and it's just pouring down rain for me right now. So the slip sliding, it's just going to make it harder on the pool. But I can get him, but he just doesn't have. He really doesn't have any money. So that's kind of where we're at with this. I'm going to wait and see if his insurance company will pay us. That way he didn't have any out of pocket. He's going to call them and see if they can help out with the coverage. And if he does, and his insurance company will send us payment, and we'll come over here and help out. That way he doesn't. Yeah, he's not spending all of his extra vacation money on this, and he can still have fun. And that's what insurance is for. So we'll get back with you on this one, guys. And his insurance, they might call a totally different company. It just really depends on who's in network and who's not. So we might not get this one, but if we do, we'll get you all videoed up and be back with you guys. Stick around, stay tuned.